There's Earl's hat. Some crab shells from the coast. So, there's some strange things been happening to me lately as I get ready to go to work. I start coughing. And it took me a while to actually connect it to that I'm having some sort of physical reaction to going to work. So that would start from a mental aversion, let's say. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to work. Work's so sucky, terrible. And then, I keep thinking that, and that probably upsets my stomach. I don't know how it works. How does a thought turn into a physical, I don't know, what would you call it, an ailment? A physical symptom? Physical something. And so, I don't know what to do about that, It's like, I can't just suddenly decide I like work, or can I? Because I could think of some really good reasons why I shouldn't like it. For instance, I've talked to several different people at my work about my work week. I think a work week, and even in our company handbook, a work week is described as essentially like 5 days with 2 days off, and the work week is defined in a way that if they don't adhere to that, you get a financial benefit. But by defining the work week, by saying it's a Monday through Sunday, so if they work me, they could work me 9 or 10 days in a row as long as that overlaps 2 weeks. Because essentially that wasn't me working 2 weeks straight. That was me working most of 1 week and working most of the next. But it still meets their criteria for just working me a week. And then I get 1 day off, and then I go back to work for another 6 days. And it might just be, 1 day off, back to work for another 10 days. I don't know. That's the other thing, is they don't let you know your schedule with a lot of time in advance. And actually, all this stuff makes sense. I understand why you do it. But I talked to some people at my work and said, I don't think you're adhering to the spirit of the work week. I think that not only are everyone is going to slowly start providing, less and less quality of the work, but this is also going to affect the relationship, not only of the relationship of the people that we sell products to, but the relationships of the workers. Things get stretched so tight that someone needing to use the restroom twice a day suddenly becomes an issue, or somebody is 45 minutes to an hour late on a break, and then someone else who's also 45 minutes to an hour late on their break gets their break before the other person, and there's a debate on, well, why should you go next if I started earlier in the day? Sure, we're both take our breaks at the same time, and both those breaks are late, and there's not enough people that we could both take our breaks at the same time. But so you end up with this really weird animosity, all based on it almost seems like a company taking advantage of, let's say, a poor economy. So they're like, well, everyone's got to tighten our belts. Except that whole tightening of the belt seems to be like an abusive behavior towards the very people that are going to make you a profit. So yeah, and it's not like the company's not making a profit. The company's doing fine, expanding, and stocks are rising. So like you're working for a place that's doing good, and yet you feel like it's almost like a poverty mentality as far as staffing goes. Like you hardly have enough people to do the job, and everyone's working twice as hard as they ever have before, and everyone's just getting run down. And and here I am, commuting to work, And by the looks of things, it may take me longer than an hour to make it there. Who knows? And then if I'm late, I'll get written up. I just got written up a little while ago for being late. And so if I'm late again, another opportunity to get written up. And so it starts looking like I have, a problem. Like I have a problem with leaving early enough. Like, so today I left, I was like an hour and 10 minutes early to get to work. And I'm not even close. Not even close. So yeah, and that effect on me is that I think about it and then I find myself coughing. And I kind of wonder, what's next? What's next after coughing? Alright, buddy. Concentrate on traffic. See you in the tubes.